on, Casey, let's go for a ride. Imagine you're a 7, 8-year-old little boy and you've just been invited to go for a ride all by yourself with Auntie Linda in her red Jaguar. You hop in, windows down, the Okanagan sun shining through. You cruise across the bridge into Kelowna. Along the beach, seeing all the tourists, you end up at the mall. You even go to Radio Shack, and she buys you a video game. You're thrilled. You feel so special. Mr. Chair, fellow Toastmasters and honorable guests, thank you for joining tonight. 21 years ago today, 5 children, aged 5 to 13, a high school sweetheart of 21 years, family, friends, siblings, loads of people were struck with the loss of Linda Kennedy. I want to share a quote with you today. People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Though my mom may be gone, she's definitely not forgot. 4 years ago, I posted on Facebook, asking anybody to share memories or stories that they might have of my mom. There was loads of things that were shared, and obviously over the years, from when I was 13 to 34, people have shared numerous memories and stories. Some of the ones that I could share with you tonight are one of the girls, my best friend in grade 3. We moved to Penticton. She lived in Kelowna. My mom drove up to Kelowna and brought her down for my birthday party. She felt so special. To this day, that was one of the things she shared 20 years later. New Year's Eve. My mom was the one that always had open doors, would welcome everybody. Friends' mom, single mom, wanted to go out. She had the kids over. To this day, they still talk about it being one of the most memorable New Years that they've ever had. Cards are a big thing. My Auntie Jo would talk constantly. She still has this box of cards that she keeps from my mom, from birthdays, just because, anniversaries, randomness. Some of you might remember my icebreaker speech where I shared about this precious van that we had as a family, the jumbo jet van. She would pile everybody in for field trips and that, but there was one story that was shared from somebody that I don't even know, and she said that, I remember your mom being on the special list, the safe list, and it was the first day that Rochelle had been given permission to take the school bus, and she missed it. And I don't remember what grade she would have been in, but she said she remembered the jumbo jet van driving up and saying, my mom had already dropped us off at school. And so she saw Rochelle driving or walking down the road, and she turned around and drove her to school so she could be on time, and never told anybody. And that made her feel special. So through all these stories, the common theme being that people really felt they mattered, and it felt special. So I ask you, how do you make people feel? How do you want to be remembered? What are your intentions when you have conversations, whether it be with your children, your spouse, your coworkers, random strangers on the street? Do you go above and beyond? Do you give them the opportunity to shine? Do they walk away feeling better whether they ever see you again or not? When you think about the times that you spend with the people that matter most to you, do they know that they matter? Do the people that make you feel amazing, do they know that what they're doing matters to you? We need to get a little bit more in touch with our feelings and the people around us, so that when you're gone, whether your time on earth is short or long, people will remember how you made them feel. Sure, they might remember what you said, but that's because they remember how it made them felt. They might remember what you did, but that's because that's how you made them feel. So I leave you today asking you, how do you want to be remembered? How do you want to make people feel?